Graduates of Cradle 9, welcome to the regional... Error. Unauthorized access detected.
That doesn't sound good.
Was that the spirit? Minerva?
I don't think so. At least, not directly.
Attention. All personnel must vacate the facility. Immediately.
Something doesn't want us here. What exactly was this place?
Seen anything like it before?
Unauthorized access.
No.
Initiating facility lockdown. Stay out.
What's going on?
Well, at least the emergency lights work.
What just happened?
Minerva's definitely here. And I think it's trying to keep us out. I'll scout ahead, see if there's a way to get us in.
You sure we shouldn't come with you?
Well, yeah, Minerva could be dangerous. Let me make sure it's safe.
Okay.
We'll be right here if you need us.
Are you doing okay, Zoe? Zoe?
All this. Minerva. Hephaestus. Gaia. This is what will help heal Plainsong?
It's hard to explain. I mean, I barely understand it, but... yeah. It's what Aloy's been looking for this whole time.
Okay. I need to find where Minerva's hiding. I should look for a way to access the facility's systems. Blocked.
Alert. Restricted access. You are not wanted here.
Nope, sorry. You're not getting rid of me that easily, Minerva. Huh. Might be able to pull that open. Let's see where this leads. Feel a draft above. Might be a way out of this shaft. Looks like another part of the facility. Don't think I'm getting through that door right now. I should turn back, see what else I can find. And I'm outside. I need to find a way back into the facility. Maybe I could look for a way in higher up the mountain. I'm close. If I can get Minerva to cooperate, I can merge it with Gaia. Finally bring her back. And we can start fixing the Blight, the storms, and maybe she can help me figure out who those strangers in the Proving Lab were. Why did they have a clone of Elizabeth? Why did they want it back up? Pipes up there. Might lead me to a way back in. But how to reach them? There's Plainsong. I hope the Utaru are doing okay after the attack. Aha! Another shaft. Okay, now I've got to find a way to plug into this place. Looks like some kind of dome. Wonder what it's for.
Alert! System core penetrated.
Minerva, I need the console. Please.
Access denied.
It didn't used to be like this. Do you remember it? Anything? You were part of something bigger once. Something good. Gaia. That's right. She can live again. But only if you give her the chance. I can't reboot her without you.
Light. Cease.
I think you'll disappear into her. Become part of her. Like you used to be.
Misery. Will cease.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Minerva. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override.
override activated. Restoring Minerva function to original code. Do you wish to initiate heuristic matrix?
Here goes.
Greetings, Dr. Sobek. One moment. Scanning data. So it is Aloy, not Elizabeth. We have much to discuss, but initialization of my heuristic matrix will not be complete for several minutes more. In the meantime, I suggest you familiarize yourself with this facility. It is our best option for a base of operations, and you can make use of its equipment to improve your ability to override machines.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good.
Shall I grant access to your companions? They will be here shortly.
Okay, but don't overwhelm them, okay? They don't have a lot of experience with things like, well, you.
So no fake this time?
No. This time she's real. Varl, Zoe. This is Gaia.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Gaia's still, waking up. Let's look around.
I will highlight the location of the lab on your focus. I have established a network between your focuses, allowing you to communicate when apart.
Good. So what was this place?
A regional control center, where Zero Dawn progeny would have overseen terraforming operations in the area.
So this was supposed to be the lab.
That was its intended purpose. Some of the machine data you recovered from the repair bay below us appears to be corrupted. Accessing the terminal in this room will show you how to repair and complete the override.
I'll take a look. Well, I was able to repair some of the corrupted overrides. But it looks like I need data from more machine parts to fix the rest.
My initialization is complete. You may continue to explore the facility, Aloy. When you are ready, return to the control room. We have much to discuss. This would have been an access point for...
I'll leave you to it.
This was intended as the main gathering space for Control Center operatives.
You could fit a good number of people in here.
Or maybe just a few, to start with.
Oh, I've been down here before. It's where I first got into the facility.
What's all this stuff for?
This facility was designed to process an immense amount of data from the terraforming system. This is where it would have been stored. Hello, Aloy.
Hi.
Yes. All tests show that my heuristic matrix launched correctly and is... You must have many questions.
Yeah. But 2 big ones. Maybe you can help me make sense of something. A while ago, I had a run-in with a group of... strangers who tried to kill me. They had machine servitors and a clone of Elizabeth Sobek with them.
Yes, this was recorded by your focus.
Do you know who they are?
The answer to that question is related to the extinction signal that woke Hades, prompting my predecessor's self-destruction.
The extinction signal? Okay, that sounds ominous.
The signal did not come from Earth, Aloy. The calculations are complicated, but it appears to have originated 81 trillion kilometers away. A distance so vast that light itself requires 8.611 years to cross it.
Okay, so... what's so far away, and why does it want us dead?
The Sirius star system. The Odyssey.
Yes, that's where it was headed. But it blew up. I don't... Why make it seem like they didn't want anyone to know? They didn't want future humans to think that they were out there. Wait. The strangers who tried to kill me at the Hades Proving Lab? The ones with the clone? Are you saying that they're from... that they're descendants of... Far Zenith?
Yes, that is my conclusion.
We're not gonna be able to fix the biosphere without making you whole. I ran a search for your subfunctions at the Hades Proving Lab, but Minerva was the only one I found.
Thankfully, the sensory capabilities of this facility are far more advanced. I will search for the others now. Transmitting query pattern. Receiving. Of Apollo, Artemis, and Eleuthia, I can find no trace. They are simply gone.
What about the others?
Aether, Demeter, and Poseidon are revealed. They lie within reach, procurable.
And Hephaestus?
It too stands revealed, but it is not like the others.
That's for sure.
In the years since the extinction signal, Hephaestus has evolved. Moreover, it is not confined to a single location. It haunts the global network that connects cauldrons to each other across the planet, making it exceptionally difficult to subdue.
Let me guess. We need it bad?
Correct. Its capabilities are essential. Without it, I can only delay the extinction of life on Earth. Hephaestus is our only hope of a permanent solution.
So we start there?
Unfortunately, we cannot. Procuring Hephaestus can only be attempted after my own capabilities have been significantly enhanced.
Grab the other subordinate functions first, then Hephaestus.
Precisely so.
So, Aether, Demeter, and Poseidon. How do I capture them?
To recover a subordinate function, you will have to travel to its location and find the physical processor to which it escaped. Then, exactly as you did with Minerva, you must use the master override to revert the subordinate function to its original code state.
And then how do I get it back here?
The subordinate function must be loaded onto a data storage device and physically carried back to this facility.
The cartridge your root kernel was stored on?
Yes. Its capacity is limited, so it can only carry one subordinate function at a time. But in all other respects, it will suffice.
The 3 subordinate functions that you...
All 3 are relevant to problems currently. Aether is responsible for detoxifying the atmosphere. Poseidon controls the organic and Demeter sows, fertilizes, and if all 3 were they would constitute a massive... But beware. In human terms...
Like Minerva.
Exactly.
The missing subordinate functions.
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety. Eleuthia was responsible for culturing a new generation. Apollo was tasked with preserving and disseminating. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the
Pharaoh, huh?
Understandable. He appears...
All 3 of the missing functions have, or were, prevented from... Do you still need them?
If attainable, yes. Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic processing. Unfortunately, I have no way to track them. They have disappeared without a...
You said you need Hephaestus to save life from extinction.
Every subordinate function has value, but Hephaestus is by far the most... Only by recovering and merging it can I regain and mass-produce new machine. Only through it can I program and alter the tasking of recovering, but without a...
Given Hephaestus's importance, is there really no way to capture and merge it?
I'm afraid that is quite in my present state. I am operating at less than 1/5, 18.8% of my intended. Hephaestus dwarfs this figure. Were an attempt made to conduct the merge under the Hephaestus would absorb me, rather than the other way around. A merge cannot be attempted until my heuristic processing density exceeds its own.
And how many subordinate functions?
Merging Aether, Demeter, and Poseidon will expand my heuristic network to 41.6% capacity, exceeding that of Hephaestus.
You said Hephaestus isn't located in just...
Correct. Which are confined to discrete physical... Hephaestus is distributed through a network that connects...
So, when...
I do not know. I will attempt to find...
So, once Hephaestus has been recovered and merged, you'll regain the capacity to mass-produce machines at cauldrons around the world.
Yes, and to program their behavioral routines, or even control them directly.
So could you build an army of machines? Attack the descendants of Far Zenith and take them out?
It is in my nature to take any and all necessary steps to preserve life on Earth, human life above all. So yes, once I have been empowered with the capacities of Hephaestus, I could design, build, and command such an army. Given the nature of the Far Zenith threat, doing so may be our only option. I must admit, however, that I have misgivings about using no matter how aggressive the enemy.
That's good.
Indeed.
What is the state of the biosphere? Is the terraforming system functioning at all?
In a sense, the terraforming system never stopped functioning. The difference, since my predecessor's destruction, is that there has been no central governing intelligence to monitor its robotic agents and assign new tasks. As a result, errors have accrued, and day by day, the biosphere has gradually veered ever more sharply towards destruction. In recent months, disturbances in the biosphere have become obvious. But these bellwether phenomena offer just the merest glimpse of the complex and accelerating cycles of environmental dysfunction, now driving Earth's biosphere towards collapse.
And you can't do anything to stop it?
If you can return Aether, Poseidon, and Demeter to me, I can improvise modest corrections to parts of the system. Weather will improve. Water will be purified, and rampant plant growth curtailed. But such corrections will not stave off collapse. They will only buy us time. Only with Hephaestus can I design and produce new robotic agents designed to permanently reverse the damage that has accumulated. All efforts must be directed toward that end.
How long do we have then?
At present rates, without additional factors, the biosphere will cross a point of no return in approximately 4 months.
And if I gather Aether, Demeter, Poseidon, merge you with them?
We will only gain a few months more.
Well, every bit counts. The sole purpose of the signal was to destroy life on Earth, right? Why would descendants of Far Zenith want to do that?
At this point, we can only speculate.
I mean, Earth posed no threat to them. We don't have the technology to get in their way. We didn't even know about them.
True.
Unless... well... could it be that they want the planet for themselves? The strangers I ran into, they were I mean, if they did that... until she could take control of Hephaestus.
Then yes, snuff out life to their specific...
So they could be trying to do the same.
But with opposite
extinction. Instead of salvation. So if the descendants came to Earth, I guess we can assume that their technology is powerful in all sorts of...
Yes. As your encounter with, they appear to make extensive use of robotic service. Further, they seem to be equipped with some energy field that shields them.
Yeah, no kidding. The one I...
Throughout history, every defensive technology has eventually been defeated by an offense. For example, assuming I absorbed Hephaestus and utilized it to create a law, no shielding could withstand such an assault indefinitely.
So there's...
Always.
The extinctions, it made every subordinate function
I have wondered this myself. So far as I can tell, Hades and the partial sentience imparted to other subordinate functions.
So you've been sent by someone who had thorough knowledge of the system?
Yes. The signal's design was exceptionally precise. Were its intentions, I would admire the intellect or intellects that...
How did you figure out that the
The key came with data from Silent's interrogation of Hades. The duration of the signal...
That doesn't make sense. You said that the signal took... Why would the signal keep transmitting?
Because the sender didn't know...
Which would take another...
Correct. Only so the duration... With that in mind, I simply scanned my astronomical database for any because it was Far Zenith. Sirius was the...
The descendants I ran into at the Hades Proving Lab of Elizabeth Sobek. So that's consistent with the idea that they came, right?
Yes. In effect, as a key to the...
But how could they...
The Odyssey carried approximately 200 millions of animal zygotes and billion. It is conceivable that Elizabeth Sobek, with or without her knowledge...
That's... Okay, destroying it's...
It is difficult to know. Perhaps she is loyal to the group and shares their objectives, or perhaps she is a subordinate and has no choice but to...
Elizabeth Sobek? A subordinate? You said Sirius is...
81 trillion kilometers.
Right. So...
On a spacecraft much like the Odyssey, though significantly more advanced. The journey from Earth to Sirius would have taken the Odyssey almost 300. This appears to have been much faster. If their ship departed Sirius at the same moment the extinction signal first began transmitting, the journey was made in just 29 years at an average of 0.297 the speed of light. If they did not set out for Earth until they learned of the extinction signal's fate, the journey was even faster. A mere 13 years, or 0.662 the speed of light.
Okay, enough. You're making my head... I guess I should get going and start... What can you tell me about...
When my predecessor destroyed her, the subordinate function sought physical processor, so in each case you will be looking for a powerful computer of some kind. Ether is the closest, and therefore might be the easiest to acquire. It appears to be in the middle of Tenakth territory. My knowledge of that tribe is limited to data I read on your focus, but they seem to have a significant inclination towards violence.
Well, that's a nice way to put it. What about Poseidon and Demeter?
Poseidon has taken shelter in the desert south of this location. My substratal geography data indicates that a major old-world settlement called Las Vegas was located there.
A ruin in the middle of the desert, huh? Strange place for an AI to...
Agreed. It appears to be located on the coast to the far west. Unfortunately, I am unable to provide. As such, it may be the most difficult to retrieve.
Okay, so 3 subordinate Ether somewhere in Tenakth territory, Poseidon in the desert, and Demeter on the coast.
Where will you begin?
I think I'll head for Ether.
Then I will assign Ether as the objective on your focus. If you obtain it, I may be... Though I will require Hephaestus and the control over me to permanently stabilize. Should you change your... You can update. I will also... A summary of... Is there anything else I can...
I do, don't I?
Is something...
She had a dream for you, and... a lot has gone wrong. Do you think I can do it all? Live up to her example?
Absolutely. In her last message, my predecessor declared her... In you... You prevailed in purging Hades and rebooting my system core.
Thank you, Gaia. Well, I guess
I have unlocked the facility's exits. One leads onward to the west, the other leads back down the mountain to Plainsong, should you wish.
Varl?
Whoa! Gonna have to get used to that. That's you, Aloy?
Yeah. Gaia's opened the exits to this place. Can you and Zoe meet me by the west door?
Be right there.
Okay. I need to bring Ether back for Gaia. Varl and Zoe are waiting for me by the west exit. But I could head back east first. Check on how Plainsong's doing after the attack. Or I could also look around here some more.
Are you sure?
Yes. I think it'll be better this way.
After you, Aloy.
I need to head further west. To, get more of Gaia's components. Make her stronger. You two can stay here in the meantime. Gaia can help get you up to speed. I'm not trying to shut you out. It's like... training.
Actually, I'm gonna go back east to get Erend. Bring him here. Look, allies, friends can help. We have a place to stay now, and like you said, Gaia can teach us, catch us up. It'll be okay.
Okay. Take these then.
One to wear, one for backup.
Are you going with him?
No. After what happened in the cave below, I want to stay here a while. There is much I need to understand. Maybe by the time you get back, I'll have a thing or two I can teach you.
Looking forward to it. When will you be back?
I'm not sure. But hopefully I'll have one of Gaia's missing components with me.
Be careful out there. Even in Plainsong, we heard how the Tenakth clanlands are suffering from storms, machines, and now Regalla.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Good hunting, Aloy.
The Tenakth clanlands. Somewhere out there's 3 of Gaia's sub-functions. And who knows what... else. Race? They definitely don't sound like rebels. Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed. I can probably use my focus to follow the tracks those riders left behind. Weak against shock. get rid of their leader. Maybe then the rest will retreat. Okay, new approach. That's a little more. Let's see if there's anyone in charge. Hello.
She's over there! You fight without honor! There! She went into the grass! You ran once, not again!
You're so sneaky.
Nowhere to hide! Come back, you coward!
Coast is clear. Let's hope it stays that way. Thanks. Not sure what to do with them. Better just hold on to them for now. Well, we'll have to worry about running out. She won't be bothered by acid. should take one more look around before I go. See if there's anything else interesting. Acid's no good. Figure something else out.
Nicely done!
You have our thanks. You turn the tide.
Pack's full, but my stash has room.
Make sure you add rocks to the perimeter. We don't want those machines getting loose. Clean up your armor. You represent the best of our hunters. You should look the part. So you made it. Welcome to the hunting ground.
Are these your hunting grounds?
They are.
try a challenge. Go down the rope and I'll start timing the trial.
It's around its eye. We're digging the tunnels.
There's no shame in losing. Why not try that hunt again? Or maybe another trial. Jump down with the ropes, and we'll begin the trial. I'm here.
This'll be in my stash when I need it.
Are you here to take on my trials, Hunter? A true hunter never stops honing their technique. Go down the rope and I'll start timing the trial.
data from the Clocklands, I can override Tracker Burrower's map. About to get loud.
I used to be a marksman back in the Sky Club. I see you live up to the stories, Outlander. Go down the rope and I'll start timing the trial. Had second thoughts? Just slide down a rope to start. I look forward to seeing you compete. You want another trial? Just slide down a rope to start. I look forward to seeing you compete.
Clever one.
Another trial? Go down the rope and I'll start timing the trial. You didn't finish your trial. Go down the rope and I'll start timing the trial. You should be proud of yourself. Just slide down a rope to start. I look forward to seeing you compete.
Making good use of this.
Take this. You've earned it. You know where to find me.
Machine's jaws. I think they could swallow me whole. take a hit from the lanceman's antlers. Looks like that machine stores fluid inside. I wonder what they do. Do I have anything that can hit it with purge water? can outlast the storm. Ravager on the prowl, and armed for a fight.
Out of the way!
Nice. They definitely don't sound like rebels. Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed. I can probably use my focus to follow the tracks those riders left behind. All these machines for. I'm not sure what to do with this, but you never know. Now this is a find. That's a rebel outpost. I'll have to find whoever's in charge and take them out. It's weak to acid.
Raise the alarm! Keep back and finish her! Move it! Suppress the enemy!
Okay, better.
There you are! Intruder!
Judging by that armor, I guess he's in charge. Attacks. Attacks. Not sure what to do with them. Better just hold on to them for now. Without a leader, the rebels should be building this place. But always deal with them now. Either way, I'm done.
Show your face! There she is!
Now this'll do some damage. Gotta use something other than frost. I can grab this from my stash later. The machine riders from before. The ones who were racing. Wonder what they're up to.
Hey, you threw a rock in my face. Not like you can get any uglier. Ha ha. Hey!
Riding machines, huh?
Hey, squad!
Whoa, what? Someone...
Hey!
Maybe you... Is...
Well, you're... Don't... We have... I think we all roads, right?
Those machines...
Who around here? You cross that...
Aloy.
Races...
Actually... don't do this. This way, fresh meat. Let's get you that mount.
I see you again. Well, if you don't, makes it worth you could test some.
I'm good to go.
Let's hit.
Doesn't sound... Where's your...
You gave up his...
What? Make...
That one hasn't... Doubt you would have...
Maybe.
You know, Hack's right by the beach. Make your way there. You here to... Join the race?
I run on instinct. Can't help it if mine's better than yours.
Got it. Gotta move. Tenok settlement. Almost looks like a spear stuck in the sand. Keep this for a cook. There's another cauldron out there that has override data on that machine. exhaust ammo's not gonna do much. Find this in my stash later.
Come on, come on!
Shotgun might come handy.
shouldn't have done that!
Secret ingredient for someone, I'll bet. Get this from my stash when I need it.
Did you see that? Sorry. I got this place covered.
See that too?
Get me.
Stay right there. The Outlander's here! Keep firing! I've got her in my sights! My head!
Tired to knock the village flooded.